There we go, baby. Yeah. Alrighty. Still a little sick, just a little bit. But, yeah, we make do. I'll still have a good time. Make a few giggles, you know, possibly a few gaffes. We'll see. Potential's there. Let's check if the bookstore is currently open. Might not be yet. Yeah, no. Okay. That's alright. Let's, oops, sorry. There we go. Let's go hunt for horkers down at the shore. Wait, can I just check if he's court mage is on? A guard, a shopkeeper, but not the shopkeeper I'm looking for. Or it might be. Osric Inkborn. I mean, that would make sense. Maybe he's in the tavern. I think that is his name, Osric. There you go. Doesn't appear anyone's here, though. Hello? Is there anybody here by chance? Dead as a bug on the road. Dead as a bug. Dead as a bug. That's what them horkers are gonna be. I need it. I need their mates. And in order to get their mates, I need to kill a bunch of them needlessly. Well, you know, to learn what parts of their meats I need, you know. And I need more XP. They're like adept. And I'm, you know, I can get up to adept. I just need to, you know, grind it a bit. And that's what we're doing here. It's not too, it's not a blizzard going on tonight, so that's nice. Because that was definitely an issue, but made it a little... someone must have already sucked that rabbit down. Dag nabbit. I wanted that juicy thigh meat. Well, that means somebody's over here, hunting around here. If that thing's still just sitting there. It did say that there was another hunter on. So, but I think that's a dead horker there. Oh fuck, that's a saber cat. Okay. Let's that's probably what he died to. Because it looked like there was a body in the water over there, getting washed ashore. So, let's just wrap around this way. Maybe there'll be a little something. I really need to stop sprinting. Make sure I can swing at stuff when it pops up. Okay, good. We're all good. Wait, what's going on with the music? Why did it stop? There we go. Oh, I didn't have it on loop. Oop. Hold up. There we go. Let's see here now. It's kind of dark without the torch, huh? Nice. I think that kind of helps. What is that? Ah. Clammus. Sprinting. Quit doing it. Naughty, naughty. Eh. Let's see here. There's got to be some animals somewhere, right? Who knows? I don't. That's why I'm walking around. Let me turn the music up for myself. That way I got a bit of ambiance as well. Oh shit! Oh, no. I can get away. I don't need my... Oh! I don't need to use my... We're good. We've already juked him. Oh my goodness. Thank Azora. Laser the battle. Holy shit! I hope I did not just wake up my girlfriend. That'll be much scarier than the rune or the saber cat. Did you get it? She's a pleasant person indeed. I love her much. She doesn't tell me to say this every time I stream. I swear. She's not standing behind the green screen. Laser pointed at my back. That's not why I wear the armor. No, not one bit. That would be sad. It's not me though. That's someone else you're thinking of. That ain't me. No siree. Does that fella drink coffee like I drink coffee? Oh man, come on. Oh, that's some good stuff. Holy shit. Oh fuck. If I had that... Okay, it's been muted at least. Let me pop this chat out real quick. That way I can close that. Where did that message come from? Oh, hey, yeah. You sure we're just sucking on rabbit legs? Of course, bro. I mean, come on. That's the, you know, they don't pay me for nothing else. I give that out for free. Gotta get my way into Sovngarde somehow. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Would you like a rabbit leg? I got that quick shit. Got them large pinkies. You know what that means? I can pick my nose real good. That one fits in there the best. Or when my brain gets itchy. God, chat is delayed by like 45 seconds. Oh shit. Let me, that seems to just be YouTube, I feel like. Let me see if I can fix something about that real quick. I don't know if there really is or if that's just how YouTube chat be. Those are overlays. Oh, hold on. There's nothing you can do. It's just the way YouTube is. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I mean, it is an infinite arc. Oh, bunny. Go get ya. Gonna suck on ya. I'm gonna enjoy myself doing it. There we go. Hit him with that back shot. Raw rabbit leg. Feast for the gods. Oh, baby. It means these lands are plentiful. Is that something I gotta set up? I thought everything had that. Let me see. YouTube settings are so fucking labyrinthian. They really do not care to make it easy to change stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't have any settings there, which is kind of silly. Let's pull up this. Because it also does not like working the, what's it called, the YouTube studio shit doesn't like working on my up to their own clipping software. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, is there a way I can change any? No. Yeah, then there's really no settings on this shit. That's crazy. Wackadoo. Okay, the music's still going though. Sometimes that gets funky. Well, hey man, have at it. Do you, boo. I'm kind of just looking around for goats and foxes. And I mean, some larger game to get the bigger XP, but oh, la, la, la. Know a bunch about streaming if you need help setting things up, like a Discord. Oh, I got a Discord set up. I just copied a template and it's all set up. It should, the link should actually work on the Twitch one. I don't think I have that set up on everything else. I should add that. But I appreciate that, yeah. I've looked up a few things here and there to help me along the way, like better audio settings and stuff, but and then like, I mean, you know, the transition, and I got all the chats synced, so I mean that was just with Streamlabs. I didn't even set that up. Oh fucker, there we go. And then I don't know, I don't really care for like overlays or anything other than the chat and the little frame whenever I zoom in, which I made personally in Blender and took 3 hours on oh okay, no, it's just a horker. Look at the crabs first. There we go. Yeah, baby. Where'd the other one go? And what were they running from? That's a little worrisome. Chat being slow is def a YouTube thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like they are just like having the live streaming stuff be as bare bones as possible, because even the, I mean, the analytics on it, I guess, are the same as the regular video analytics, but I don't know. I don't think a lot of people watch YouTube live streaming unless it's already like a big Twitch person that just happens to do both. I do it because I like having a larger archive. Like, I know all of the lives on there will stay longer than just like the 2 months or whatever that Twitch is. But I wonder what that is. I wonder why the chat is slower. I feel like that's a weird... Hell yeah. I'm trying to be more consistent. I've had a better boost of motivation recently, especially with the Skyrim RP. It's kind of like a dream project that I never really thought would exist. And I feel like I'll grow as it grows. Just because I'm one of the more consistent people in the server doing stuff. And there's other few, that's for sure. In the bush and or from the bush, I can't remember. Cynics is fucking awesome. Go watch Cynics, bro. Cynics TV is fucking, he's really good. There was this chick, Envy, that was, oh, hold up, I gotta move that chat over a little. There we go. Envy was there like 5 views on TT and Kumpo. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Oh! That was bound to happen. Hell yeah. I mean, that's kind of the dream, ain't it? And I feel like I'll get there. I just really do gotta stick with it. That's kind of with everything, you know? Because I do also upload videos and stuff of like cut down versions of the streams, and then I plan on doing like weekly heavier edit uploads, which I already have like 2 of, but I kind of just, my sleep schedule got fucked up over the past month, and kind of made it hard to stick with stuff, but I'm on it now. So, but I mean, dude, this is the thing that originally drew me to this server. Look at this. This is like MMO level skill tree in like lifestyle sim and shit. In Skyrim. In motherfucking Skyrim. Like, dude, to me personally, this alone makes it 1000% better than like GTA RP. Having the goblin goop progression of actual Skyrim in there, dude, yeah. This is a Mereth RP. It just came out like last month, and it is more RP focused than like other servers that are, you know, like I played Kai'Zal a bit. I only played it for a day, so I don't really have the greatest like anecdote for myself, other than the hunting wasn't what I wanted, and I didn't have like the sense of progression that I, you know, kind of keeps me going in games. But dude, you can like, there's animal taming, like he's making full new systems. He's gonna add first aid, so like you can bandage yourself, and he's gonna make it to where, bro, he's gonna add like broken limbs and stuff, so you have to like splint it on the road and then go back to the, you know, town and get fully healed and shit. It's gonna be sick, bro. Like, you're gonna be able to heal on the road with the first aid without needing a healer or going back to town. And I know he's actively kind of working on all the or the whole team is actively working on all the like items for that. They're custom making a bunch of items in the creation kit. So dude, it's a labor of love on Mereth. Like, over the past month, it has improved so much. It, like, even just the server itself, not even just the additions to it, but like, oh, it's 6 months from now, bro. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal. It's already phenomenal, but just started as an Argonian dock worker, but every time I meet another lizard who speaks like one, I just can't. My voice hurts like a lot doing it. So I just, hey man, the way, like, the world is a diverse place. I feel like just as someone in real life could, you know, acquire an accent that they wouldn't normally have just by being in proximity over time, you know, it's kind of just how it goes. I feel like there's always a way you can work it into your story. Maybe you got hit on the head, or your tongue is just weird and you aren't able to, you know. I'm just waiting for the death toll to wear off. It's only got like a minute left, so I can actually walk about. Let's take our torch off, because it's just going down in quality. And hey man, Argonians are pretty sick. I think all the races have their merits. Where am I? Am I in fucking Windhelm? I am. Oh. Alright. Save me a bit of travel. The thing that made me really like Argonians was the books. The Lord of Souls and the Lord of oh yeah, for a Hiss Dragonborn would be absurd. How so? I mean, I guess because it's Imperial blood, right? But is that, I don't know. What was Mereth? What race was Mereth? Was he a Nord? I mean, he clearly wasn't a beast race, but was he like, I feel like he was an elf of some kind, like a high elf? Or maybe a dark elf? Am I misremembering that? Nord? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey man, it's been a minute. I tried, once I discovered Skyrim VR, I didn't want to play anything else till, or like, I didn't want to play Skyrim any other way till I got that going. But, then this came out, and that kind of made it, I don't know, this, like, bro, like, Skyrim MMO. That's essentially what it is. Originally, I played in Imperial. It was because it was in between of a Nord and Breton for me as a kid playing Oblivion. I thought, oh yeah, I thought all the beast races were cool. I like, especially with how unique Khajiits are. I've still never come across like another fantasy race that matches that level of like fucking weird. Oh yeah, I mean that would be sick if you could like tap in. Bro, beast races were my furry awakening. That's crazy. That's wild, man. You and probably a bunch of people, I'll be honest. That's crazy, dog. I mean, they got that book for a reason. I feel like that was a psyop, you know? That lusty Argonian. Falling for the honey trap, for the hiss trap. A hiss sap trap. That's wild, dog. Beating the snot out of bandits as a Khajiit unarmed. Oh yeah, dude. Like I really hope eventually they'll add more. I kind of doubt it because the sinking was already hellish, but adding more like animations and shit for all the attacks because we're using precision, so realistically it should just sync with precision. Now that precision is synced, but I'm no developer. I mean, I bug tested a bit and we were checking that out. We were doing a lot of that, the combat syncing and stuff. Not really a furry, but they are cool. Khajiit monks are cool. I just learned about Redguard sword saints and left-handed elves. Oh yeah, bro. Like, I mean, the whole nomadic culture of Redguards is originally what drew me to them, but then to learn that they're like also just like fucking down to earth motherfuckers, like just want to chill out and fucking learn cool shit and get good at it. Whether it's music, magic, eating, like it don't matter. Like they just appreciate the artisanship and being alive. And that's fucking gnarly. I mean, that's kind of how I look at life. You know? It's it really kind of hit home with me. So I'm really excited for Elder Scrolls 6 being like, I mean, it's pretty much confirmed that it's going to be heavy Redguard involvement, like what's it called, Pantheon involvement with the Redguard shit. I mean, people are really heavily speculating that you're going to be the next Hunding incarnation, and I think that'd be fucking sick. It makes so much sense for a story thing, because the like avatar of Hunding is supposed to like get them, like lead the people. They are supposed to get them through that tumultuous time, and if it's placed like right after, I think it's like pretty much confirmed that it's in the Iliac Bay, which is in between both. So, and I mean, pretty much confirmed that there's gonna be sailing too, because of that, you know? Like, I mean, you're not gonna have a whole bay and not have, what's it called? I mean, the dream would be that they do like handcrafted on land and then procedural ocean for you to go and do like, yeah, it'll be in Sentinel, which is, like a main city along the coast. Like that's been pretty much confirmed as the subtitle or whatever. Elder Scrolls 6 Sentinel. One of Michael Kirkbride, I think I might be mixing names up, but he was one of the original lore writers and stuff for Elder Scrolls, and his like confirmed Reddit account said that it was and yeah, I mean, most of the games are named after their locations. That as well is a pretty heavy evidence. I mean, that's probably even more heavy evidence, because I feel like Kirkbride wouldn't really have any say. He would just also be speculating along with that being the case of you know, the games being named after locations and shit. I'm like in between on the sailing thing. I don't know if, because I'll admit I'm a D1 hater of Starfield. Fuck Starfield. Me and my homies hate Starfield. We spit on Starfield every night before sleep so we can sleep good. Like, I fucking hate it, man. I've tried to like it multiple times. It is just so bland. It is like, I cannot believe it came from the same people that made this game. Like, oh, played Starfield for, yeah, and refund. See, and no, I played it for more than that. No, I gave it a fair shake. I'll be honest. I really did. And even with mods that are supposed to fix a lot of the shit. And I was like, I found myself having a good time, but not a great time. Not like a Skyrim sucked into the, everything just felt so like, I, I don't know, man. I can't even describe it, because like I wouldn't even say Skyrim had particularly dark or like gritty stuff going on. But is my sword like broken or some shit? It's worn, but not damaged. Why am I only doing... Oh, did I not... Fuck me. I gotta go all the way back to town. This is... So, you have to click this little lock-in shit, or you don't get the bonuses from your skills. Had the same experience with Veilguard. Horse tilting is... Yeah, superior transportation, that's fair. I had the same experience with Veilguard, but I had to take breaks, like AFK in game. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even care to look at Veilguard. Yeah, like that was kind of my thing with Starfield too. The dialogue just was not good. The storytelling was not compelling. I didn't even care for the main story, where it was like, once you find out that like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think they could have done so much with it, but it just all felt so like half a game. It all felt like half a game. Like we got a rough draft of what they were trying to do. Even like the dialogue and like story beats all felt like the big moments that I experienced. Like, okay, just spoilers, I'm sure y'all don't really care about, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know, you can mute me now if you don't want to hear it. But big like terramorph attack on the main city, dog, it felt so weak. So weak. There were only like 3 of them in the entire fucking like city attack. And because I get that it was supposed to be like an early on quest, but why do that then? Why make one of the most like crazy events that could happen in this universe, where they're like, yeah, we're so secure, we check these we check everything before, you know? And I don't know, man. There was no real explanation. It was just written off as like, that was weird, I'm glad we killed him, we gotta be more vigilant now. Okay, like I don't know. I fucking hate Starfield. I think I hate it too much to even talk about it reasonably, because I get so clouded by the bad moments that I had in it, of just like, really? That's where this went? Really? That's what they're saying? I don't know. It's just super flat for me. But, and I'm also just more of a fantasy guy. I do like sci-fi shit, but definitely more of a fantasy medieval guy. I mean, come on. Obviously. How about y'all? Sci-fi or fantasy medieval? I mean, we're all watching Skyrim, so the only story thing I knew about Starfield later was being called Starborn, and I'm like, what? Yeah. So like, that's kind of the main like big thing about the story, is that there's like this other like reincarnation race or whatever that like they can live through a reset of a universe or whatever, and but they just look like humans in trench coats and black masks, as far as I know. And they're kind of just like gatekeepers, you know, space gatekeepers of the artifacts you keep finding. They're like, hey, you're not supposed to have those. Those are ours. And we're not gonna, because you're less than us. And it's, I don't know, just fucking weak sauce, bro. Just fucking weak sauce. And like there was a good one and a bad one constantly after you or whatever, but it was like, it's just so yeah, wackadoo. And I'll admit, even the art style just kind of sucked ass. Their NASA punk aesthetic just didn't jive with me as well. Like, and that's a personal thing, but I also think it could have done like better. I don't know. A lot of, mainly the guns. The guns are what lost me. I mean, they take up a fucking 30-year screen. You're gonna look at them a lot. And like, all of them were just whack. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I'm headed east. Going to Riften. See if anybody's there. I hope for more underwater deep diving treasures or dungeons or something. Yeah, no, you're right. And it would make so much sense for the location too. Even if it was just like shipwrecks in the bay, you could swim down to or whatever. Badass. Super cool. I would like that a lot. But I do think, I'll be honest, it would be sick if they did have like the shipbuilding and like sailing and stuff, which I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know why you would make that technology and not use it in your next game. They did it with Fallout, with the settlement stuff, you know? Like, I think it's very clear that they intend on having it in there. But, oh shit. Oh my god. But I think it'd be cool if they have this Starfield like ship encounters in Skyrim, where like you'd just be sailing and another ship could like hail you or whatever, and they're like, hey, our fucking mast is broken or whatever, do you have anything to repair us? Or like, our sails are torn from a fight we were just in, or a bad sea like storm or some shit, and you could like help them or like raid them or some shit. Super sick. That would be badass. Doing like a full boarding, instead of just like going through doors. That was also the biggest issue with Starfield to me. It was just a fucking fast travel and door simulator. There was very little of this. Wandering around a giant space and then running across a corridor and being like, ooh, I gotta check this out. You were just constantly shoved into these tiny areas. Yep, more mechanics at this point in time. We should have the technology, but I'm no game dev. Yeah, same here. I think like it makes sense to me if they have it, but I could also, my faith is so low in them that I could see them just being like, people didn't like it in Starfield, so we didn't even try to make it work on here. You know, I don't know. Where it's like, I feel like a lot of people's hype is coming from that idea of like being a pirate in Elder Scrolls, or you know, something. I don't know. Oh, that was a little strange. I do kind of think I won't be surprised if we are like the Hunding or whatever, if sword singing just ends up being shouts though, because I don't really see them really advancing magic a whole lot, I'll be honest, because it's only gotten more dumbed down over the games.
Fun. This
Okay.
is not to.
Never mind.
Why do you ask?
I to show you some of my skill if you wanted.
There we are. Hey, friends.
Hey.
Care for a song?
Hmm?
Care for a song?
Sure would make me feel
Oh.
better. I recently got attacked by
Sure.
a bear,
Ah.
you see.
My, I did run across one on the road. Barely made it out. I shall do what I can. Sadly, no levitation, no spell making. Yeah, I don't know why I said that way, but yeah.
It's like I feel better already. Truly, this flute has mended all my wounds. I should be able to get up soon. I think I've rested quite long enough.
Did he for y'all?
You know, Jarl, I actually really would like to see some of the skills you've honed over the years. I'm just not sure how long I would last.
Oh, that's a Jarl. Oh, shit. My word.
If you want to spar, we can. I hit probably the worst out of all the yards.
Man's just
but I
trying
hit the
to
most, right?
challenge the Jarl.
Sometimes number of hits is all that
Oh.
matters.
Camera. There you go.
I typically
little funky
augment
that
my
way.
rather
Mind of its
poor
own.
combat skills with the poisons that I can craft. Sometimes a paralytic is all you need to take down a saber cat.
Indeed. Any tool in our box.
Who are you, by the way, friend?
Well, I hope fortune finds you, friends. I shall be on my way.
No. Oh, I asked you who you were.
Ah, I didn't catch that. The wind must have blocked my ears. I am Sisa Hall,
Oh, okay.
a humble traveler.
I'm the Jarl of Riften.
Oh, my. Jarl, it is... I didn't quite know. I apologize.
No, that's fine.
Well, to have a
If you're on
chance to
this travel.
spar with the Jarl, as I heard you talking about earlier, that's quite an honor
Yes, I
indeed.
would be a fool to turn down the opportunity.
Anyone would.
Well, I hope you enjoy your travels. You can watch if you want.
Ah, well, again, how could I possibly turn an opportunity like this away?
I probably shouldn't wear my dagger today. I should probably go tone it down.
Gonna watch
Whatever
the
you
Jarl
think would match my approximate skill level,
beat
which
some
I would have
ass.
to say is quite novice.
Power Solitude and Markarth, I assume not much there.
In
Solitude's pretty
terms of
bumpin'. Markarth
offense,
is
I
ruled
probably
by
wouldn't
the
be
motherfucking Reachman.
I guess I could use
So,
this
I don't really know. I don't go over there much.
My preferred
Because this is
weapon
like
earlier,
18
but I do
years
have a backup
before
on me.
Skyrim's timeline.
What is your preferred weapon?
I did
So,
fight with the
they can make
daggers.
their
I have a
own,
pair of iron tantas
like,
from the blacksmith, but
story
Spider
go along and
Ivar's
stuff.
Dead was the last to fight.
Haven't been keeping up with Mereth RP, but it's a selective few that. So yeah, I think that I don't know how exactly the Reachman stuff works. I'll be honest. I haven't looked into it because I kind of just wanted to play like a roaming, traveling hunter bard guy, you know, get a lay of the land before I like really sink my teeth into like faction stuff. If I ever even do, to be honest, because I mean, this is just kind of how I would live my life, you know, just travel from place to place, make my own means, you know, probably wouldn't be carrying as much, but who knows? I'm a big boy. Definitely wouldn't, you know, Yeah, I'd be carrying around this much booze. I mean, how could you not? It's currently all we have to drink. But, I mean, he added the whole barding stuff, too. I mean, that's fucking gnarly. Were they gonna fight in there? I don't know. I get that. My lizard was planning on traveling to sell fish to people. I originally started in Riften. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He locked me out. So yeah, we'll just sit over here out of the rain, regain some energy. I haven't been doing much selling. I've done a good bit, but I'll be honest, most of my money has been made from bard tips. I made like 200 gold just yesterday in like 2 hours, just from a few people of tipping, and a few job offers too, to like play for the Jarl and Winterhold, and then also the tavern. But like I said, I don't want to get tied down to a specific hold or anything. I want to travel between them. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stand a little far back, but hopefully enough to light you.
Do you want to raise your voice and count us in?
Of course. Battlers, be ready after you do your due diligence of getting yourself prepared. Give me a ready from each of you, and I'll count us down.
I'm ready.
I'm ready as well.
Then begin the bloodletting in 3, 2, 1. Damn, he went at him quick. Both dual wielding too. That's gnarly.
Oh,
I don't want to
you
kill
have a
him.
mighty swing there.
Oh my.
You only got hit with a quarter of that spin attack as well.
Indeed.
Yes,
Quite
I
fearsome.
suppose I am still quite new to wearing this leather armor. It is not naturally the way of the Argonians to dress others, but you understand, and the climate here requires it.
Yeah.
I feel that burden,
How about
friend.
you, Redguard?
Ah. I think I could give it a shot.
Allow me to get out of your way, then.
I'm ready when you are, friend. If you would give us a countdown.
Yes, you may begin. 3, 2, 1, duel.
Oh, I did move a little too soon there. Did I lock in my stuff too? Yeah. You are quite the arm indeed. Ah, I yield.
Ah. Huh. Huh.
My word.
That made me sweat.
Made me do more
what's
than
there?
sweat.
I actually get this far.
What's a the tavern.
That sounds like a good
For a
plan to
quick
me.
sit down.
Indeed. I can feel my heart thumping through my ears.
Yes, we'll meet you there. He undersells himself for someone
Indeed.
for someone who says he's the weakest amongst the Jarls. He sure hit like a mammoth, say.
That is for sure, my friend.
People of Enough, Mara.
Good to see a Jarl, right? I know, and he was kicking ass too.
Oh, I need
Very
to sit
nicely
down
done,
after that.
Jarl.
Well, before you sit down, come.
I could play us a song once more. Give us a bit of
Excellent, thank you.
morale boost after such a beating.
Here you go.
Oh my. Much
Oh, no, I'm not
obliged,
trying
yo.
to finish this. Whoops. Yeah, no problem.
I must say that the way you wield that pair of weapons is quite fierce.
I'll give you a toast to duels in good health, yeah?
Ah, yes. Kind words indeed, Jarl.
Indeed.
I hope we would be able to learn more from you in the future.
Right, well, my actual skills.
Yes, you.
It just comes with time, with learning how to handle blades. I'm not actually that good at dual wielding. When I get better,
Yes, I find that dueling and wielding the blade has taken quite
Got all
the
my
time
shit.
to
Was that a ghost?
practice.
Yeah. They do show up.
I typically
There you
win
go.
my fights by outsmarting my enemy, but I fear in a 1v1 situation, it is very difficult to do this.
and remember, I held back.
I'm sure you did.
No, I can be a lot scary.
Yes, well, you sure undersold yourself, is what I was saying before.
Huh.
You said that you are not that adept at dueling, but those daggers sure
no.
felt like a mammoth was
Yeah.
impaling me.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm also not very great at wielding them both at the same time because I used to only use one and a sword, and now I'm counterweighting with just switching to just daggers because it's just too hard to master two different balances at the same time.
Takes a lot of concentration indeed.
I do not have the time, memory, nor commitment for something like that. Not now that I'm a steward of government.
Standing. Where the
Well, I'm
fuck is
sure
that?
it's
How
still
did I
good to
bind
get
that
out
onto?
and spar every once in a while. I'm sure you do not get to do
Where's,
this when you are doing all of your official business and such.
Do you want to see a little secret?
I would, yes.
Where's found standing? There you go.
No one knows about this yet.
How do you?
So I must ask, I'm showing you two both a lot of trust here, but it's nothing illegal, I assure you.
Oh my.
I just like playing my cards close to my chest.
Well, I suppose you as the Jarl would get to decide whether or not it was illegal anyways.
Indeed.
That's true. But what happens when your court mage is the wife? Is your wife?
I suppose you are perhaps inclined to the magical arts yourself.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Makes sense
that-
indeed. went easy on us, that is for sure.
Well, it just makes me a bit harder, a bit more thick-skinned.
Well, seeing how little my blade did to you in the first place, it certainly seems that you did not need this extra layer of protection.
What do you think, Zaz?
Hail, friend.
Well, Star, how are you, father?
I'm alright. Just got it. The weather isn't too pleasant, but I'm alright.
Sweating a little bit. Still a little
okay. Is it
sick.
raining?
I don't know what's going on. Just a bit of a...
I heard your prayers have been answered, and the undead will feel your wrath fully.
Yep.
wretched creatures.
This, man? Do you know this man, gentlemen?
I don't have the pleasure.
No, I've seen him around.
Ah.
I don't stop by Riften often, I'll admit.
This is the head priest of Arke,
my.
Father Star Shadowsinger.
It's good to meet you.
Yeah. Hail. Hail, friend.
Pleasure.
A pleasure indeed. A humble traveler to meet two such influential icons of the land. In one one swift meeting.
I just take care of the dead. Nothing special, really.
Hey, if you want to spar against someone and be really scared, he is scarier than me.
I don't doubt it. Having to deal with the dead and putting them back to rest.
I would always be extra wary of
And yeah,
with
I
leather
mean,
robes. They always
the
have
leather
tricks
armor
that you
isn't-
do not having.
It's not as bad. It's mainly the coffee, I think, honestly.
Well,
And
I tend to
just
myself
being a little
with all
sick.
of the dead usually.
But I mean, it is an extra
well, we can
layer.
get the renovations underway.
But it's
for
not
some
super
Temple of Arcade.
thick.
And
mean,
the Six Divines.
Thick enough to protect.
I'm gonna check the temple.
And then a little trick I learned from Ren Fair, wearing like a
Jarl, you showed us something.
sports
cool.
or
Can I
like,
show you a new brew that I've been working on now that the moths have
what's it
returned
called?
to the land.
Sure.
what's that sport? Football. That one. Yeah.
It's quite hard to
For,
do this
football,
earlier, but
padded
it's
shirt.
plentiful on these now.
Hope with the straps on the shoulders and the sides not, squeezing into you as much. Huge. The guy who sold me the armor mentioned that
Oh.
because, I mean, it's hot as fuck here.
Exactly.
So being outside with
can
it
I,
and wearing like an
use
actual
one of these?
gambeson is just
Yes, of course.
unlikely healthy for me because I sweat a shit ton. I could imagine myself getting heat stroke quite easily. In that, anyways. I don't typically.
Let me find it in my pouch here.
Finally healed up. Got the rested bonus. Oh yeah, I live in Texas too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I just want to see
No
how
matter
certain
what
things
time of
work
day,
here.
it's fucking like 1 a.m. right now, and it's, I think, like 80 degrees
Look away
outside,
from me.
and probably feels more like 95, because, yeah, 84
How does it look?
feels like 89. Yep.
I can't tell at all.
Oh, it just went down, 80 to 85, whatever.
Perhaps a
But
faint
yeah, bro,
sound
TRF,
you can move around.
Texas Ren Fair, bro.
Because I could see you, mine.
That's where I got this. That's why I have it.
Yes,
It's
I think
the biggest
there's
one in the States.
a bit of a presence, but it is hard
And
to
it's-
detect, especially from a distance, I'm
It-
sure.
Here, hold on. I do the.
Unfortunately,
oh.
I'm still quite new to this specific potion.
I do the camping for like the 3 days there. So you get to camp on the, like, just outside Ren Fair. Get to make a little camp breakfast, go head into Ren Fair in your drip, you know? Bro, we got a new tent this year. Oh, I can stand up in this tent. I'm a 6 foot tall man, and I can stand up comfortably in this tent. Oh, it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be so magical. That's like my one big vacation kind of deal. So it's where I really invest. And I mean, this I'll admit, I kind of got the first trip I went alone, and I just got sucked in and spent like all my money on this. And I'd say it was worth it, honestly. I wear it a shit ton. I wear it every Ren Fair. I have it more set up. It's this bare bones because I need to clean it, to be honest. And it's got rust from last year that I've just been negligent with. I have all the stuff to clean it, and I've just... Indeed. Just waiting for this buzz from the brew to wear off, so I feel a little safer on the roads. I know the bears like to sneak out of their little dens. There's a lot popping up, bro. Like, I mean...
Next.
Oh, well, I'm
As
in the
am I.
Wanderer. I thought you lived here.
That makes more sense. Yes, I usually live by.
Well,
Sorry,
it was...
I had like 18 voices in my head all at the same time, so I didn't really hear much of what went on for the past 2 minutes.
As do I, my friend. Not quite as many, but a few more than normal. It's a comfort, but also strange.
Yeah,
What the hell?
it is.
Why did it
Hmm.
disconnect me from chat?
Uh,
Did it?
So
What
I
happened?
found something you might be interested in.
That was weird.
Okay. I'm listening.
Fortune finds you, friends.
You...
But yeah, dude, there's a bunch of Ren Fairs just popping up now in Texas. There's, I know one popped up in New Braunfels, and so like if you were just looking to dip your toe into it, I'd definitely look into some of those before going to like the big one and spending, you know, a bunch of money kind of deal. I mean, you don't have to spend a bunch of money. The tickets are like, I mean, $100-ish, I think, depending on like what weekend you go. But it's kind of the food that's expensive, no matter what. I mean, that's with everything, you know. And I mean, the stuff you can buy there also gets pretty pricey. But a lot of the stuff, a lot of the like event things or what, or not event, but activities. Well, I say a lot of them, but I really only mean the blacksmithing one. That one's worth it. If you do go to TRF, do the blacksmithing the first time. You'll really get the feel for like how the vendors kind of work with you and stuff. It's, I don't know, not work with you, but how they make it a good time kind of deal. I made a little, what's it called? A little railroad spike dagger there, and a hairpin for my girl. Holy shit. And it was pretty sick. I mean, you're really just being like the assistant on the forge. Like he sets the rhythm of the smacking, and like he dips the stuff, the what's it called, the metal into the fire and stuff. I mean, they may have changed it now, but when I did it, he did all that, and then you would just hammer in rhythm with him. And he said I was going too fast and too hard. and then our hammers clanked, and mine accidentally hit him in the balls. So that wasn't very cool of me. I felt really bad. So I bought him a bottle of mead and took it to him when they were starting to close down. And yeah, he was pretty thankful for that. So, but dude, the camping's where it's at there. Like, it might change this year because they released some like new rules or whatever about some shit. But if me and my girlfriend are interpreting it correctly, it's only for a specific area to make it more family oriented, so they have a family oriented spot. Or no, it's something. I don't know what the deal is. They're changing the like lane spot, but the like actual just like going out into the back corner, camping, pulling your car right up to it and setting your tent up, that should still be available. Dude, you don't have to like hike in anywhere. But people make whole ass shanty towns there, bro. Like when I went there the first year, that was where my first concert was. I've never been to a concert other than that. It was a small concert, but it was a live, like, smithing sounds fun. I'm a bit too slow, I guess. Is the camping thing, like, everyone in a big tent? Oh, no, you bring your own tent. You bring your own everything. It's like you're actually going camping. You need to bring your food. You need to bring, like, you know, your tent, your bedroll, whatever, you know. But then you can't, like, people bring whole RVs. And, like, dude, last year, these motherfuckers brought an RV and, like, a truck with a trailer that had a smoker on it. Like a full meat smoker that they just, like, had going and was smoking some meat while they were fucking camping out there for 3 days. Fucking badass. Like, it's really, you know, it's pretty fucking badass. It really is just like you're going to camp on a compound kind of deal. Like, you don't have to interact with anyone if you don't want to. But if you choose to, people are pretty friendly. Like, no one really, I don't know. I haven't had any assholes like come up to me and be like, hey man, what the fuck? I don't know. I mean, there was one guy who got like super drunk at the fair and was like actively trying to fight people, like yelling at them and stuff, and I don't know. But there's gonna be those people everywhere. So that's kind of the deal with just going out in the world. Like, that could happen to you in fucking Walmart. People don't give a fuck. People gonna people. But yeah, the camping, if nothing has changed from from the area that I go camp at on the like campground, because they do have tents you can rent that are like the fancy, like, you know, medieval style tent or whatever. But it's expensive for that. And I don't know if they provide food or everything with that, or you're just paying more for a fancy tent that you don't get to take home. Like, I don't really see the point in that. But what's it called? Fuck, what was that? Yeah, you can bring like pretty much anything. Like, we brought a fire pit solely to have a, you know, safe fire and stuff, and like it also doubles as a grill because it has like a grill attachment we can put on it to have at our campsite. Like, some people do the like rope threshold thing, so it's a more like established, hey, I have reason to be mad at you if you walk through here kind of deal. But it's also like, as long as you're not an asshole, you can probably talk their way out of the situation of like, oh, my bad, I didn't see it, it's dark, or, you know, I really gotta piss. The one time I did accidentally, like, step on some toes, and, like, I did cross a dude's threshold and stuff, like campground line or whatever, and, he, like, was like, really, bro? And I was like, I'm sorry, dog, I gotta piss. Like, now. Like now, I can piss right here if you want me to. And just kept walking. So it wasn't much of, like, a thing. I was just a bit of a dick, I'll admit. I mean, I definitely could have gone around, but I had to pee. Yeah, I mean, I feel like anyone can understand that humanity. Where it's like you're in the middle of something and then suddenly it's just like, boom, Niagara Falls about to come out of my fucking danger, dude. Like, I'm about to blow a fucking hole in my pants with this fucking fire hydrant pressure. Used to work at Domino's as a GMIT, general manager. What is that? GMIT. And had lots of homeless people try to fight me after I told them I can't give them any of the trash due to the mess they leave near the dumpsters. The company that owns the parking lot and area got mad and called the bosses. General manager and training level 3. Okay. The company that owns the parking lot got mad and called my bosses, and they called me to tell me to stop letting them into our trash. Yeah. See, like, the occasional pissed off customer. Yeah. See, I worked in a smoke shop, and the homeless people do really try to take any inch, you know, like, there are some just unfortunate souls out there, but even they, like, sometimes, man, they really push it, like, they push their, I don't know, like, I get the desperation, and that's why I never get mad at it, kind of deal, but then when it turns to entitlement, that's when I, you know, flip the script, where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna fucking deal with you no more. Like, I don't, just because you're homeless don't mean you're entitled to handouts. You know, like, if you're a genuinely kind person and shit. Because we had, like, a broken glass barrel or whatever box that, you know, everything a buck in there, pretty much. If you needed your meth pipe, like, if you needed something, you know, you could get it. But when people were, like, stacking shit up and then, like, being real messy with it with their dirty ass hands on there too, like, that's when I was a little short with them. I would never, like, kick anyone out unless they were actively being a nuisance, you know. We did have a few of those where, like, someone was clearly tweaking on something and they were yelling and, like, fucking all sorts. Dude, it happened a lot. I mean, not a lot to where it was unbearable, but more times than I can, like, remember the faces and the names and shit. But I don't know, the limit. Yeah, once in a while I'm cool with giving them food, and food's harder to deny them. I'm lucky in that I was in a position where it was like, I'm technically enabling your habit if I do this, so I can feel a little good about myself if I'm like, no man, you're done, you know, get out or whatever. But with the food, it's definitely like, I want to give this to you, I'm not allowed to. And it's so crazy to me that companies do that. It's like, I do get the, like, they kind of ruin it for themselves by making it an issue, by, like, leaving a mess or, like, making a ruckus kind of deal. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's all crazy. I don't think she can look yet. Sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. I don't know, man. Shit's just crazy here. And, like, Texas is really getting rough. Yeah, with all the BS from Domino's, it changed me, man. I'm way too chill to get mad, yeah. That's fair. That is fair. It definitely wears you down. Cause I don't know. I wasn't like a manager or anything, but I was trying to not get to that point, but like help out with that endeavor, with those endeavors, you know? Cause I really loved my manager, man. He was such a cool dude. Like he was really a genuine mentor to me. Like we talked about life more than we talked about the job, kind of deal. And I don't know, he got sick and wouldn't accept help and shit, and then like the big boss wouldn't exactly like let me step up. He was still like, I don't know, they were both being stubborn about the passing of the torch kind of deal, and it just kind of crumbled when he died. And I quit because it just, after he died and shit, or as he was like, I think I quit before he died. And I don't know, it was just rough because I didn't like my other coworkers. They were in like a little clique. It used to be chill, but then like one of them started to like, she had been kicked from like 3 or 4 different stores of our like, you know, like smoke shop company or whatever. We had 9 locations. She had been at 4 different ones in 4 different locations and been like, get this bitch out of here. And she wouldn't get fired because she was dating one of the managers at one of the better locations. So it was kind of like he knew if he got rid of her, he would lose that manager, and he was just not in a position to allow that kind of, you know. And I don't know, I just got fed up with it. I wasn't gonna deal with that shit, because it's not like she was an asshole or anything, but she just, I don't know, she was just one of those people that I just don't jive with. Everything she said felt fake, kind of deal. I don't know. Not really, yeah. Was she lazy? No, like she, kind of the opposite. She was overzealous. Like she wanted to like put everything in her kind of little like way, you know, and there's no, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, it's hard to describe because she, I don't know. And it's also been years too. But she was like a 40-year-old who would play the 40-year-old wisdom card when it was convenient, but then act like a 20-year-old and play the 20-year-old like, oh, I'm just a dumb girl kind of card whenever that was convenient. You know, that kind of shit. Where I'm like, dude, I don't care for it. I don't care for it. Yeah. Because she was very young looking. Like, if you just saw her, you would assume she's 20. So, like, she kind of took advantage of that with, like, customers and whatnot. And then, I don't know, man. Not, like, took advantage of that with customers, but it was just a weird, she's a weird lady. And I don't care for it. And I don't care if she sees this. Because, I mean, you know I don't drive with her. But shit's wild.
My friend.
I'm sorry, my wind caught my ears.
This is interesting, my friend.
Written on the wall with paint. Get better guards, you all soon.
If they wish to come for us, let them come.
This is interesting. Yes,
Razir
who would...
believes it isn't a Nord right in such things, as a Nord would not be so cowardly as to hide behind mere words.
Indeed, indeed. This feels the acts of high elves, to be fair. They were the most likely
It does
to
not make
place
sense
such
to
slander in a town such as this. I've seen them about, spreading their gossip.
This one thinks
Had a
it might be
coworker like that.
confused.
She was my manager. Yeah. I mean,
It would not be the first time Razir has heard of such activity. And Razir does enjoy punching a necromancer. He has punched many so far in his time in the land.
they are wretched people indeed. Plaguing my
I wonder
homeland.
if they are looking to avenge their king.
I'm in a brain fog right now, I gotta be honest. I'm still a little sick. So RP's a little rough on my part. I feel bad. But yeah. It seems like this place is even more dead than usual, though.
Come on in.
You know that this world is small. I will ensure that you get another katana too.
Thank you, Chief Don. Enjoy the katana, Max.
Thank you, Spoons.
Of course.
I must go to the temple. I will return.
Greetings.
Hail, friends. You care for a song?
Hail. Please.
Of course.
So like a small blowhorn, like a war horn. What is that thing?
It is a flute, Chief Don.
Well, it looks like a war horn, but it doesn't sound like one. That's for sure. Look, your tailor has arrived.
A bit more for tranquility than war. This is where I shall leave you, my friends. I feel my head is needing some rest. I appreciate you listening to my tune. Hope it leaves you
It was good.
some inspiration for your travels. Fortune find you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Spoons is looking for the port.
I am gonna in stream. I'll probably stream a bit later as well. Cause you know, yeah. It was good talking to you, bro. I'm glad you stick. Oh, my word. I'm glad you sticked around, and I mean, dude, I'm gonna be streaming this shit a bunch, so be sure to keep checking it out. You know, check the progress of the server. He did just mention that the vampire apps have closed, so vampires are gonna be wandering about causing a ruckus soon. Oh, dude, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah, that was the last one I needed for the goal. Hell yeah, you the man. Now you're scared? Yeah, they will definitely be strong. They will be a worrisome event. But hey, you keep it cool. You know, check out the Rent Fair stuff.